This has nothing to do with politics. I'm not promoting any political party, any political ideology, any political candidate, or anything of a sort. I only give you the messages that I get from the Lord himself. That's it. Sometimes I attempt to interpret. Sometimes I give you it clearly as I get it. And other times I just say what I see, and then it will be up to you to implore of the Holy Spirit to give you understanding of what's happening and what's being said. So this vision, and I don't want any one of you to be confused, this is not to alarm you or to get you afraid. This is to get you prepared. Put yourself in a position of preparedness so you're not caught off guard by the things that are to come. What the Lord is showing me that is happening in this season or the season to come is that there will be bank runs. Bank runs. If you don't know what a bank run is, look it up. If you do not know what a bank run is, look it up. The Lord has shown me that people are going to be running to the banks, and there will be huge lines lined up at ATMs. People are trying to get their money out of the bank. One of the time I pulled up to an ATM, it's like I got into the town square. In this town square, there were multiple banks all over the place, and there were lines all over the city blocks. Lines filled with people trying to get to the ATM. I remember when I pulled up to one of the ATMs, this guy just ran in front of me, clapped his hand on the ATM as if he's like, I'm calling dibs. I got to the ATM before you. And I left him alone. And in the dream, I was kind of upset with myself as well. I'm like, why am I being nice here? I should have just went to the ATM and got my money instead of letting this guy call dibs on the ATM. Anyway, I left that bank, went to another one. And when I got to that bank, I pulled all my money out of the bank. I didn't even know that's what I was there for. I pulled out all of my money out of the bank when I got to the ATM. The Holy Spirit also revealed to me that in that particular vision that the banks are going to transform. When I got to the ATM, at the ATM, this ATM was atypical. The ATM spoke back. The ATM, it's like the ATM had an attendant behind it. While I'm in the vision, I'm asking myself, I'm like, wait a minute. Why am I at the ATM and there's somebody attending to me? Why not just go inside the bank then? And it hit me when I woke up and thought on this thing. The ATM are going to have like AI representatives in them. So when you pull up to the ATM in the future, AI is going to be behind that thing. Anyway, what the Lord has shown me here is that there's going to be bank runs. So those of you who are wise, you might want to pull some money out ahead of time. So when the bank run hits, you don't have to worry about getting cash, because the banks will not have enough cash to satisfy everyone. There is not enough cash in the world to satisfy everyone's needs. But there will be bank runs. I don't know what the bank run is about. I don't know who's going to cause the bank run. All I know is that whenever the Most High shows me something, usually it comes through in a short space. So this is not something that I expect to take long. I don't know what the time is. I don't know what date it's going to be. I'm not going to tell you a date. Then I would be a liar and I'll be making things up. But when the Lord usually shows me these things, he's getting me prepared for what is to come. So for all of you who are wise, have some money in reserve that you keep in your house. Have some cash that you keep in your house, because there will be bank runs. I'm not saying to clean out your account. That if you clean your account out, that will be totally up to you. Go ahead and do your research, see what's happening in the economy and what is to come, because more than likely, if the Lord is showing this to us, then the information is probably out there as well. It may not be mainstream, so typically you'll have to dig to find the people that are in the know. That's, usually they start to tell people what is to come in the near future. But those of us who are in the spirit, we don't even have to watch the news. The Lord will come to warn us in visions and dreams. And this is a warning for the people of God. Have some cash reserves in your house. Don't keep all your money in the bank. That's the message. Hey, you could take it or leave it. Oh, before I leave, I just want to let you know another thing that I noticed in this vision. In this vision, the bank run was in Jamaica, on the island of Jamaica. However, we have to be careful and we have to use wisdom when we interpret these things, because the majority of the people that were in line doing these bank runs, even though I was in Jamaica while this was taking place, were Caucasian people. So what could that possibly mean? It could mean that this thing is going to be international, worldwide. So that means the warning is not only for us living here in the United States, but even for people living in the Caribbean. That's the last part I want to share with you.